Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trains. It's Saturday, February 25th, 2023, and I was finally able to go out rail fanning in the early afternoon, and we didn't wait long for the first train to arrive. An ES44 ACH and an ET44AH lead a southbound intermodal train here. About halfway through the train, and there's a mid-train DPU, an AC44CW. And a big cut of single stacks. After this one passed, it would only be about 20 minutes before the next train would arrive. Another southbound, this time led by an ES40 DC and an AC44CW. A lot of grain cars, followed by a bunch of gondolas here. And that was all the trains I got on that day. The next time I was able to go out was on Tuesday, March the 7th, 2023. And I had to wait a long time that day for this next train to arrive. A northbound intermodal train, led by an ES44 ACH and a YN2 AC44CW. And only about a quarter of the way into the train, we have a DPU locomotive, an ES44 ACH. This one was a big train that just seemed to go on and on. And finally, after about 7 minutes, the tail end passes us by. And despite waiting another hour that day, I saw nothing else. So the next time I was able to get out was on Saturday, March the 11th. And this time, I waited maybe an hour for this first train to arrive. Apparently S44 ACHs lead this northbound train, with some auto wrecks starting off here. And then, something I haven't seen in a while, we have some automobile frames on these cars here. And then some loads of lumber. And here we see some plastic wrap flapping in the wind, followed by an oversized hopper car. And here's one of the new paint job CSX coil cars with the new website logo on the side. And about 3 minutes later, the end of the train passes by us. After this one, I settled back down in my car to wait, see if anything else would come. It wasn't even probably 3 more minutes, and another train would arrive. And a great lash up here with an ES40 DC leading, followed by a Dash 8, and then an Sd50-3. There aren't too many of those left out there. This one's on the closer second track on the account of the northbound that just went by on the main. There's even some loaded hopper cars on this one here. And after about 5 minutes, the tail end of this one would pass us by. And once again, I returned to my car and decided to wait a little longer. And I didn't have to wait long. Hot on his heels, this next train was right behind him by only about 10 to 15 minutes. This southbound is led by an ET44AH and CSX number 5, a very low numbered AC44CW, still at YN2 paint. A southbound intermodal train, still on track 2. And here we see a refrigerated intermodal container riding on top. And about halfway through the train, and we get a mid-train DPU, a rebuilt CM40 AC. And here we see double tanks on this well car. And some of the tanks in this group here were labeled alcoholic beverage. I wonder what was in them. Well, folks, that's all for this episode of French Fried Trains. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.